What up, what up, what up? This is NerdUp Sports Talk. This is Alphonse. I'm solo right now. Should have a couple people coming through, but today is all about the NBA Conference Finals, which thankfully finally will finally get started tomorrow. So I'm gonna go through the matchups, and as I said, hopefully a couple more people come through and join me. Um, as we said, finally get the matchups because the longest semifinals ever with the Heat and the Raptors finally wrapped up today. The Raptors took Game 7. I think they ended up winning by like 20 or something. I don't know. I stopped watching the game. Put me to sleep actually. Excuse me. So now we got Cleveland, who's had almost what 8 days of rest. I don't know, at least 7. So by the time they play, it'll be 8 or 9. Um, which means we're going to get the whole rust versus rest debate. I personally think it would be more so rest. I don't think Toronto is going to provide any resistance to the Cavs getting back to the finals. I just don't think they have the firepower. We just saw Kyle Lowry kind of in the slump, but do we really want to think that he's going to be ready to go against LeBron and them? I'm not betting it. Lowry also definitely not been playing up to par, and quite frankly, this Cavs just looks scary. Uh, but now the matchup that we've all wanted to see since the playoffs got started: Oklahoma City and Golden State. Man, Golden State looked looked how we expected them to, but Oklahoma City, now they shocked a lot of people. I definitely didn't think they would just run through San Antonio like that. Like they really just went through them like they weren't even there. That big to big lineup that Billy Donovan put out there with Cantor and Steven Adams was just rolled over Spurs. I mean, I wasn't sold on Marcus Aldridge. I've made that very clear. Like I didn't think he was such a big free agent signing, but I didn't think they was going to get done like that. Like it was just they were down 30. Like they were down 30 in game 6. This is after losing game 1 by 25 points. Like throughout the series, that was a 60-point turnaround. So now they get to go up against Steph Curry, who looks like he's back from that MCL injury. Klay Thompson has been on fire, and we haven't really even talked about like he's just been. I think he's averaging. Hold on, let me look it up. He's averaging what 20 something, at least 25 in the playoffs. Like he's not out here playing any games. And then Draymond's just been doing whatever he's been doing, the same thing, just triple double machine. And for Golden State, Festus Ezeli, he's definitely been playing out of his mind. So it's going to be a fun series. Get started tomorrow night. I'm actually looking forward to that. Need to make sure I get either take a nap or give me some coffee or 5 hour energy because definitely not going to be missing that tomorrow night. Golden State at home against OKC. I actually think Golden State's going to win in 6. Um, I don't think Westbrook's run of decent play, 9 turnovers will continue, and Golden State much more than San Antonio will definitely take those turnovers and put them in the points, like live ball points, not dead ball turnovers. Um, as it stands right now, in 10 postseason games this season, Klay Thompson has averaged 27 points per game on 48% 3-point shooting and 47% shooting from the field. In addition, with excuse me, 3 assists, 2 blocks, and almost 4 rebounds. And he's the only one checking the top wing score for the opponent. So that means in the second round he was guarding Damian Leonard, even though Leonard went off. I mean Lillard, excuse me, not Lillard. Lillard went off. Clay really shut him down. First round it was James Harden, and we saw how that ended. So he'll take Russell Westbrook, which I think will be a good matchup. We know he can't really not. I mean, once Russell Westbrook gets going to the rim, he's the most athletic guard we've ever seen. But Clay will put a number on it. It's gonna be fun though, because we know who on the supporting cast for both teams is gonna step up. We know the supporting cast for Golden State. They've been doing it all along. Sean Livingston will probably be very anxious to amend his mistake of getting tossed out of that game. And then will Deion Waiters continue playing solidly, or will we go back to the player everyone wants traded? I mean, we shall see. We shall see. It'll definitely be something to uh, something to think about. So I'm actually looking forward to it. So, but while we wait for other everybody else to come in, going to talk about the baseball fight that happened today. Oh man, that was a doozy. So we got the Rangers and the why is it skipping me? Oh, the Blue Jays. So we got the Rangers and the Blue Jays, and this is they're still upset from the playoffs last year. Uh, Game 5, also known as the Batfoot game, because that was hilarious. Um, Batista definitely did a backflip, and the the Rangers didn't like that very much, but it put the Blue Jays, gave them their first postseason win in like 22 years, I think, since they last won the World Series against the Phillies. So he was definitely feeling himself, and he flipped the bat. Meanwhile, fast forward to this year, they played 7 times. I didn't know this, but like this is the last time they're playing for the season. Like we're only in May, and they're done for the season. So apparently they got the rookie Matt Bush, who, even though he's a rookie, he's not really a rookie because he was a 2004 Major League Baseball, I think, #1 pick. But then he got too much money too fast, it would appear to be. But he got into drugs, did a stint in jail, then to the minors, came back. So 7th inning, I think, uh, he hits Batista in the ribs. Pretty good rib shot, 98 miles per hour. So after he gets hit in the ribs, goes to first base. Doesn't say anything, just goes to first base. Um, then takes out the second baseman in a hard slide. Well, the second baseman took offense to that. They get to pushing, and then the second baseman cold clocks him. Like the videos up all over. It's on ESPN. It's pretty much everywhere. Knocked his glasses off, stumbled him a bit. So they get to fighting. A couple of the Blue Jays come out there just jumping on the people. I don't even know the 2 of them, but 2 people at least jumped on the people, and it turned out to be kind of crazy. Now, I guess for me, the topic is, if this was basketball or football, how would this be treated? Um, we always talk about fighting there, but in baseball and hockey, well, baseball, baseball right now, hockey, they've kind of put a moratorium on that for the playoffs. That's be a real like specific reason. But in baseball, they do this all the time, and I mean, I thought they took out hard slides. I thought they took out crashing in the home plate. Even though in the past 2 days I've seen someone crash in the home plate. That was the Phillies. I forgot who it was, but it ended the game. Like the pop out, throw 'em out to end the game. And then today, hard slide leads to a brawl. Now, I played baseball. I didn't go very far. I stopped playing when I was in the 9th grade. Don't necessarily remember all the unwritten rules that they have, but I would think that if you got beef with a team, like you handle that immediately. I don't know. I just kind of think wait until the final at bat, or the final game you'll see them of the regular season. It kind of seems a little, I don't know, suckery. Like you played 7 times already. You felt that strongly about it. Should have been the first thing you did in the beginning. So I don't know. We'll see how that goes, but we're gonna have people talk about that for a couple days, and that would kind of be interesting. I'm sorry if I seem a little off off in the distance. But this hockey game just got good. So I got the Blues and the San Jose Sharks on the Western Conference Finals of the NHL, and right now it's 2-1 Blues in the third period, but San Jose is definitely mounting come shot after shot. I think I just seen those 3 shots at the that one hit the crossbar. Man. So hockey's going on. A little disappointed. Caps became the Caps again and flamed down in the second round. This time it was in overtime, but it was still a pretty bonehead play to give away the game. So they're out. Now the Nationals, they're playing pretty well, but Bryce Harper can't get any protection in the lineup. Well, wait a minute. This hockey game is down to 2 minutes left in the third. I wonder it's all kind of exciting. Oh, another stop, another stop. Well, all right. Well, I guess daddy life took over. With 3 fathers trying to put together 3 conflicting time schedules with kids. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off. They get back on. We might do a live one watching the game tomorrow. But till next time, peace.